Terry Henderson's a great shooter as well, so we just wanted to focus on those three primarily. And we know Malik Abu was a great rebounder. And last year they killed us on the offensive boards, and we fouled them a lot. So we just wanted to focus on those two things and kind of keep Dennis Smith out the paint.
What's it feel like when you've got a hot hand like that? What's going through your mind?
Honestly, I feel like in other programs it'd be easy to think about it, but after you hit a shot, you can't really because you have to press and kind of play defense right after that. So you don't really think about it too much. I just focus on making the next play, and every time I hit a shot, I just try to get a deflection or get a steal right after it to kind of get one on both ends.
Honest got a big slam. Dan got a big slam. There haven't been nearly kind of as many of those this season. So, what's it like getting that back into the mix again?
It was a lot of fun. I don't know how I threw the ball between the guys' legs to get to VJ, and after Dan caught it, I don't know if you guys saw me. I just started screaming and jumping around when Dan dunked it, and then when Honest dunked it, I swear his feet were on the ground when he held onto the rim. But it was incredible, and it brought a lot of excitement to the gym.
You went to go shoot some technical free throws today, and you're doing imaginary fist bumps. What's going on with that?
I got my imaginary friends on the free throw line. Surprisingly, there've been a lot of technical free throws I've taken this year, so I've been trying to just make sure they get some love too.
Just kind of a ritual type thing for you?
Yeah. Kind of just having fun.
Wouldn't be weird if it didn't work.
David talked about how much this offense benefits just from the attention defenses pay to you. How much do you think you benefit from guys knocking down shots?
It's incredible. In the second half, they kind of keyed on me a little bit, so I was trying to just move the ball and find the open guy. And like I said, when you play with a guy like David and DA as well, they're so fundamentally sound that they make the right plays when they need to. Dang took a few shots where he didn't shoot the ball where we needed him to, so I talked to him and said, look, just shoot the ball. And, in the second half, I found him wide open on the wing. He knocked it down. He's been doing that a bunch of times. And with David, he just makes the extra pass. He always makes the right play. And that's the great thing about playing with him, and it's just carried over to everybody on the team.
Is this offense, has it been kind of a case where you had no choice but to start moving the ball once these point guards got hurt?
I definitely think so, because with Quentin, he's the guy who calms us down, settles us down, and we've been in practice with just saying just make 5 or 6 passes and then go right into your offense and kind of get the defense moving.
How important was it to set the tempo and not only let you get the first couple shots, but you were guarding Smith and you were guarding tight?
We went up, we were down 9, and we didn't really score. So just coming in and just focusing on him, he made 2 plays to get the guys open shots. And it's kind of an uneasy feeling when they're screaming and all that extra stuff after they score. But kind of took that in and just moved on from it and just focused on making the right plays at the right time, offensively and defensively.
You guys are plus 80 in your last 2 games. Is it as sufficient offensively as you usually are defensively? What's the limit here?
The sky's the limit for us. We just got to play up to our potential. We have one more person that I feel is really going to get going soon, and it's Dan right here. He's going to have a breakout game coming soon, and once he takes off, we're going to be that much better. He's been playing well, but I know he can definitely turn it up and play really, really well. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted it. A few of them roamed in and out, but I was just trying to find, especially in the second half, just trying to find the right guys to make the pass. But those shots that I just kept missing, it just kind of got to me a little bit.
You're 33 of 63 in first half in ACC play. Why do you think you're so effective in the first half in these league games?
As a kid, it was the other way around. I didn't play hard until the second half, and my dad kind of talked about that a little bit. He said, you always start out slow. Just kind of be the one that sets the tone. And I kind of took that to heart and just tried to set the tone like today. Came out down 9-0. So I just took it upon myself to go out there and just make the right plays and knock down shots and play defense.
You outscored them 16-13 to start the game in the first 10 minutes of the game. Talk about that, how hot you got to start the game tonight.
Yeah, I didn't really think about it, to be honest. I just was open and knocking down shots and just focusing on defense. You don't really have time to kind of think about the shots that you make because you got to be right back in the press and get a steal. So it's really hard to kind of think about, oh man, I just made my last 3 shots or whatever it may be. But it was definitely a good feeling to keep hitting those shots. They were leaving me open, and I was just knocking them down.
Has it been a